Hi, I'm Brittany, and I am with Lisa with Bootleg Bourbon Balls. Hi, Lisa. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you today?
Good,
Thanks for
good.
having me on your show.
I'm so happy to be talking about Bootleg Bourbon Balls. So I have been on this for a while now. I have tasted many of your things, and I've even gifted them to clients and stuff like that. It's my favorite thing to support local, and to be able to pass those on to my clients is even better because then they are too. And hopefully they come back to you. So I've definitely heard really, really great reviews from my clients that I've gifted these to. So
Awesome. That's what we hope for.
yes, yes. So tell us a little bit about Bootleg Bourbon Balls.
Well, we are a female-owned business here in Riverside, Missouri. We're at 1837 Northwest Vivian Road in Riverside, Missouri, and we've recently relocated our commercial kitchen, our production kitchen, and our retail store here. That's been a really big event for us this year, and so we are going to be opening on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays from 12 to 5 p.m. through the holiday season. And what we're specializing in is small batch, handcrafted chocolate truffles, and we've chosen to make the commitment to support our local and regional distilleries. So anything that's a top shelf spirit, you'll find in our product, and we also use as many locally sourced products as possible to support as many people in our community as possible. And so today we are going to be starting a building of a small party tray that's going to be going to the Kansas City Chiefs football game tomorrow, or actually not to the game, but actually to the home of somebody who's going to be watching the game. And then we've got a couple of other products. We have quite a few things that we've added into our selection for this year, but we still have our 6 and 12 piece samplers, which is they are our top sellers. We also have individual bags of single flavor bourbon balls. So if somebody's been following us long enough and they have a favorite that they like, then they can get that in a gift bag as well. We have our Irish cream mini truffles, which is made with Five Farms Irish cream. And also our apple flavored whiskey caramel sauce, which is brand new for us, made with our farm's distillery baked apple flavored whiskey.
And it is so good on anything, honestly.
And then we have our caramel apple snack mix, and this is great for Chiefs Day. You know, if you're going to be having guests over and you want to have some snack mix out, or just to have by yourself and something to enjoy. And then we have our spicy. These are our bourbon candied pecans. So these are hot nuts. So hot nuts in that they have a little bit of cayenne spice at the end. So they're caramelized with brown sugar, maple syrup, butter, and bourbon. And then the cayenne spice is added at the very end. So a nice little variety of people who are wanting something, maybe corporate gift packages this winter for the holidays, or wanting to put a personal item together, several items together for family members. So we have quite a variety of different things. We have the large party trays, the medium, and the small party trays. So today we're going to be working on a small party tray.
Okay, so tell me, before we get started on the party tray, tell me, what is your most popular bourbon ball, do you think?
Oh, gosh. That's really hard to tell because it's different with everybody. I would probably say the most popular one, though, that we sell the most of is the Dame Stish, which is the whiskey-soaked maraschino cherry, and we put that in a dark chocolate ball, and then we roll that in sugar. And so that's nice whiskey-forward bourbon ball. So the people who love whiskey, bourbon, that's something that they enjoy. But really, all of the bourbon balls are favorites for different reasons for people. And it's nice that we have a variety of bittersweet chocolate. We have the dark chocolate, and we have a white chocolate. And the thing that sets us apart with our chocolates are their couverture chocolates, and all of our chocolate comes from France. So it's the one thing that's not sourced locally,
okay,
but something that we feel very important to use in our product just because of the quality of the chocolate. So it makes our bourbon balls very nice and creamy texture. And then the really cool thing about our bourbon balls is there's different toppings for each recipe that we have. So you're going to have a lot of different flavor profiles on the palate to enjoy. Like you have the Hotsy Totsy, which is a dark chocolate, and it's a corn whiskey, cinnamon liqueur, and then we roll it in crushed red hot. So that's going to be real cinnamon forward, and people who like cinnamon, fireball, that's going to be a really popular ball for them. If we have people that more white chocolate, we have the Flapper's Delight that we just brought on with West Bottoms whiskey, their Kansas City whiskey. And that is white chocolate and toasted pecans, and we roll those in pistachios. And then over here we have the Rum Runner, which is a dark chocolate, and it is made with a small batch gold rum from down in South Missouri from Copper Run Distillery, and rolled in coconut flakes. So very nice, kind of like an adult Mounds candy bar, even better. And this is our newest creation. This is the Ben's Best Bourbon Ball, made with Ben Holiday bottled and bond bourbon from in Weston, Missouri, from Holiday Distillery. So these are rolled in rice, like a Rice Krispie pearl. So really pretty, very nice. But the bourbon flavor really comes through in this chocolate bourbon ball. So those are some of the ones that we have. And as I said, everybody has different favorite flavors that they like. We've got the eggnog right now, and the pumpkin spice for the fall. And we have the jacked up apple, which is very nice. A lot of people like the apple forward flavor. So lots of varieties, something for everybody.
So you mentioned, yes, you have seasonal bourbon balls that come out, and the Prohibition pumpkin spice is really at the top of my list.
Oh, it's good.
It's honestly like my favorite. I actually got one, and I'm going to try the eggnog one too. Eggnog, some people are into it, some people aren't. But I mean, in this, honestly, it might be my favorite thing. I don't know, So.
Everybody is a little different. Some people don't like cinnamon. Some people do not like coconut. Some people are not eggnog fans, and we definitely don't. Pumpkin is just kind of hit and miss with people. But once they try it, it's made with Rolling Standard 4-grain whiskey from Union Horse Distillery. And then it's a white chocolate primarily ball, and then we roll it in crushed ginger snap topping. So it's a really nice, finish to the bourbon ball.
Yes. And I'm so glad you guys have this storefront now. People can still order online, and do you still have pickup locations?
Yes, we do. Okay. So order online 24/7. And most times if you order before noon and you need your item that night, you'll be ready by 5 p.m. So we do same day fulfillment. And you can order online, and if you do not want to do shipping, you can go ahead and choose one of our local pickup locations. We have 4 of them now, one being our new store here on Vivian Road, 1837 Northwest Vivian Road. We have a pickup location at the Briarcliff Village, the Made in KC store. Also, local pig in the city market to kind of capture the downtown people that we've got down there. And then also we go every Thursday to the Made in KC store in Corinth Mall to capture, allow a convenient pickup location for our customers that are out south.
Okay, perfect.
Yes.
Okay, so
and we do ship. We ship, and so we're getting ready to be doing a lot of shipping for the holidays,
like all over the United States.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a perfect thing to ship to your family and friends,
right?
Okay, so let's put this party tray together.
So typically we'll just start with, we actually have 13 different balls in our location, or in our selection today. However, we're going to just start with our Ben's Best. And so we just try and add a little nice, creation of different flavors, different colors to kind of make this pop whenever, somebody's going to be, opening the lid of the tray and to see all these different colors and textures. And so you just line these up around the tray as such.
So
work our way in the center.
On the small tray, how many are on the small tray?
45 bourbon balls are on the small party trays.
Okay, so that's quite the party.
Yes, that's quite the party. And and it's nice because these are some people say bite size. I think they're a little bigger than a bite. It's a 2-bite truffle. And for a lot of people, they're not wanting a big piece of a pie or cake anymore. They're wanting something that just is a nice little after dinner dessert, and that'll meet their need. I'm very happy and honored to mention that we did win the best dessert this year, 2023. We won gold in best dessert through Kansas City Favorites that our fans voted on.
Awesome.
And then we also won silver for best candy store.
Oh, okay.
So yes, quite an honor. And we want to thank all of our fans. We just finished Thanksgiving, and so very grateful for all the ongoing support that we've had from our return customers and also new customers.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 45 in the small. How about the medium?
45, 65 in the medium.
And the large?
And 85 in the large.
Oh my goodness.
And all the trays I'd like to add are customizable. So if you're a person that says, just give me everything that's in the rotation, we would put that on your tray. But if there's certain bourbon balls that you don't want to have on your party tray, all you just need to do is let us know and we'll customize your party tray to your liking.
Okay.
So yes.
Also, these do have alcohol in them. So they're for 21 plus,
21
right?
plus,
okay.
right. 21 plus, yes. And we do a lot of, we're doing a lot of holiday party trays, Chiefs party trays coming up because of the season.
Yes.
We also do party trays for weddings. So if you're having a bourbon themed wedding, adult, a lot more of the weddings are going towards adult only, and which is very nice because we don't have to worry about children with the bourbon balls, and it gives a nice unique option for a party, tray for, or just to have for little single serve, favors. So we've been doing a lot of that lately as we get into winter weddings. So you have a lot of different options.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, so we need to make sure we keep them away from the children if you're having them out at a party. But what about these things? Are they also?
This is a kid-friendly, finger-friendly snack mix that we made up. It's caramel apple snack mix, and what we do is we caramelize the brown sugar, the maple syrup, and we blend the caramel, the maple syrup, the brown sugar, the butter, and we blend that together and caramelize the pecans and the pretzels with this. And then once that's cool, we add in butterscotch morsel chips and Red Delicious apple chips. So that makes it kind of a caramel apple snack mix. So friendly for kid friendly, no liquor in that. This, our new baked apple flavored caramel sauce, is going to be have alcohol in it, but great for putting over ice cream, apple pie, cinnamon rolls, bread pudding with a spoon, So anyway, it's a great little jar to kind of keep around the house, but a nice little addition we just added this year to have for the holidays.
Didn't you have some kind of, I was sure this was on some kind of, was it on the loaf maybe?
No, on the loaf, and I think I called it a truffle earlier, but this loaf is made with Five Farms Irish cream. So it's the world leading Irish cream that's on the market now. And so, that comes from Holiday Distillery in Western Missouri. But anyway, we take this and we put the Irish cream in the batter, and then once that's baked and out of the oven, we will pour a glaze of that over the top of the cake, and that just seals in the moisture, makes a nice little crust to have a great brunch for a brunch meal, or dessert after dinner to share with people who are going to be over, to give as a little gift for the mailman, or whoever you're wanting to gift a single little holiday gift to. These are great little options to do.
Yeah. Well, and you mentioned it earlier, but the fact that these are that 2 bites, they're perfect, because I always think I deserve dessert after dinner, really after every meal, but especially after dinner. So, but I don't always want, like you said, like a big dessert or something like that, but it's perfect to just, take. Oh,
and bite-sized desserts are really popular right now. Yeah. A lot of people, like you mentioned, they don't want everybody's kind of watching their figures, and it's just trying to decrease the amount of sugar in their diet. So it's just normal for us as humans to want something a little sweet after we eat a meal. That's just normal. Yeah. And so these are perfect for bite-sized desserts. These keep for 6 weeks in the refrigerator. They keep for 3 months in the freezer. So you can purchase them, you can keep them, and then just bring them back to room temperature and enjoy them, at room temperature, because that's like cheese. You want to enjoy it. That's when the flavor profiles come out. And, you're going to get when you're thinking about eating this, you're going to enjoy the topping first, and then you're going to get to the chocolate, and then the bourbon's going to come in at the end. So that's why it's really best that these are at room temperature and not served cold.
Okay, but you just, to preserve them, freeze them, or put them in
till you're ready to bring them out or to gift them. It's nice to be able to keep them in the refrigerator, someplace cool. They'll be fine at room temperature, or out in a regular room for 6 days, 6 to 7 days.
Oh wow. Okay. Guess I did not realize that. Okay, well, that's all for today. But thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
telling me and telling everyone else a little bit more about Bootleg Bourbon Balls
Yes.
and Instagram,
Facebook,
Facebook, website.
yes,
You've
website.
got it all.
We have it all.
Okay.
Yes. We have
What is your website? What's the best way to order, I guess?
the best way to order is to go to the online store.
Okay.
You can drop into our retail store, but that's, again, it's on Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays from 12 to 5 p.m. We do have pre-made grab-and-go boxes ready. If you call ahead and you've got something specific in mind that you're going to want to pick up for a last-minute gift, we can accommodate that. And all of our gifts that people order come really gift ready. So they've got the black logoed bag, we've got the gold tissue paper. So it's just you coming in, picking it up, and going.
Yeah.
And then if you'd like to add a personalized message for, to put inside the box or the bag, we do handwritten greetings. So if there's something you especially like to say to the gift recipient, we'll transfer that onto a card, tuck that in the box or the bag, and have that ready for you.
Okay, awesome.
Yes.
Well, do not delay. Come and visit Bootleg Bourbon Balls. And if maybe you're not a local Kansas Cityan, but you can order them online and she will ship them to you.
Yes.
So don't miss out on this awesome dessert. And party trays right now, huge.
Yes, very huge.
So I would say definitely look at getting some of those.
Every party tray, every box of bourbon balls that you order or bag will come with the multi-fold card, and it's got a description of all of the bourbon balls that we have. And it also has our QR code here on the back, so you can scan that, learn a little bit more about us. But anyway, it's got our tempting selection here listed, so if you are giving this to somebody, just know that they will be getting this card, so they'll see exactly what it is that they're getting inside their box or on their tray.
All right, awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.